And now, all the way from Michigan, where they were going to kidnap and kill the governor, it's your host, Gibrain. Hey, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the Gibrain Show. I'm your host, Gibrain. Next year, after next year, do 2 years in the Space Force. I know y'all gonna be tripping on me. Lebron James should do 2 years. I think that's the minimum, if it's a minimum, 2 years in the Space Force, and be like ambassador and then suit up and play basketball for the Space Force, right? He's gonna go around just like all the stars who joined the military, Elvis, and do all the little things. He's gonna go around and talk to the soldiers, and they gonna do games just like they do with Army versus Navy or whatever, the football, basketball, same thing. It'll separate LeBron James. It'll make him something. It'll be a pathway to a governor. It'll be a pathway to the White House, maybe. I'm just saying, it would be so, because he better put his name on that he served his country, because that's what he'll be doing, serving his country. And when he get out, ooh, the money from the endorsements. You done served your country now. Oh my God! And you was doing Spaceball, right? And those movies it'll just be stupid. So that's on that. LeBron James, and then what else? Oh, people like the people who I went to school with. Like in 1991, half of my class was white and half of my class was black. And it was like, it wasn't like we were like just like everybody else. You every day, it was 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, 2 weekends a month for 2 years, right? So we had a chance to get to know each other and fight and make up and find out who each other was and everything. Now, the white people, I'm only saying that so you will know who I'm talking about, right? The white people, and these are all kind of white people. Like, it was a girl from, man, my mind just slipped just like that. Anyway, she was from Europe, like just had came, right? Now, here we are, we all graduated, and we all needed each other, right? During our 2 years together, we all needed something. Something happened with everybody. You needed something somehow, something. We didn't get through the course by ourselves, right? We all helped each other. Maybe, hey, let's switch this Saturday because I got something going on, or I need something to happen. I can't, Or we covered for people, like you might come in from a night of partying, right? And you got to sit down, and you need one of us to cover for you, and meaning do work and not where you not even nobody's asking for you, because nobody, what, things is working smooth. We don't, nobody's asking where nobody is, because everything's getting done. But now, okay, so when people who have worked together and went to school or work, well, I don't know about work, but school is different from work, because school, you get, you're doing the same thing, and it's a they and it's a us kind of thing, right? Because at the end, it was us, right? All the ones, we all graduated and all went on to do whatever we did in the x-rays. But anyway, the white folks, like say I'm on social media and a white person who went to school with me, now it's like 30 years ago, is online, and I see them, and I see that they comment on something, and I come in and I say something. And instead of them just like, yeah, I know who he is, they act like they don't know, and they hide behind some kind of like white line or whatever. I wish people would stop doing that, right? Just like if you know someone, I mean, because I know them, right? I don't know them now, but during that time, I mean, we could talk like and be like, come on, man, stop it. Like we gave each other gifts for graduation, right? One girl got a six pack because that was her thing. She was one of the white girls, blonde. She was like, I was 23 when I went to school. She was like 21. Party. She was cute too, little tiny chick too, blonde. I think she might even have blue eyes. Right? Wasn't hard to look at. Used to go to the club all the time. How she would, I guess guys used to buy her drinks and shit because, she couldn't work because she was at school all day, right? Trust me. So she needed us. I needed them. It was a time, where's that girl from? I want to say where she's from, but I can't remember where she's from. But anyway, she's from, Europe. And she took me home, but she used to be like, my granddad can't know. She didn't talk like that, but I don't know why I added that funny little accent on there. But anyway, where was AG from? But we knew these people, like right now, even if we the people who are survivors that's still alive, because one of us I know has passed, Jeffrey. I can say his name because he was a good guy. He worked over at Grace Hospital for a long time. I mean, black dude running the hookup, using radiology. He had to go to X-ray. He was probably responsible or dead. Nice guy. Anyway, they should just be more so where. Come on, man. You know us, man, and we know you, and we don't have to be like things are so divided, right? Because they divided, and maybe they haven't had the opportunity to be around somebody differently. But I'm talking about it was a chick that was so white. She was pale. But she was cool though, but she would say that she's not going out into the sun. She would just, but who cares, bro? I mean, just people, right? So that's one thing. People just need to stop. If you've been to school and so. Anyway, and that brings me to maybe 17 minutes, and I guess I'm gonna be done. And I guess that drink water. Can't be mad at me. He drinking water. What if I was drinking, right? Good. It's just a different can. Don't get me started. Anyway, our musical guest tonight is myself once again. It's Gibrain, all the way from